Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyblock News. I'm your host Derailious, and today we're going to be going over a few changes as well as an admin item that has come back in a pretty weird way. Without any further ado though, let's launch right into this. Now to the main topic of today's video, I want to talk about the Ancient Elevator, which as you can see is currently available in the Rift auctions. These are effectively items that used to be given to you by an admin. This was Minion. Minion would give you this item if you answered his trivia questions correctly, and now it's available in the Rift. This seems to be part of a larger trend in which admin items have been turned into in-game earnable items. For example, the space helmet was another one, now you get that through the garden. Originally that was just Doctor's thing, he was the only person who was handing those out, and with Minion no longer being on the team, it makes sense that this item has been turned into a Rift item. However, I don't know if it has any actual, meaning behind it beyond just being a trophy item, so keep that in mind. The motes amount that these things are going for, by the way, is quite a lot. At bare minimum, they're going to be going for about 1.2, 1.3 million motes, probably way more as the auction ends in 3 days, so keep that in mind. Really quick before we continue, I just want to say there is a fire sale coming up, so if you're interested in purchasing anything on the Hypixel store, make sure you use code RAIL for 5% off your order. There also is a ton of skins over at Taylor's Collection over in that building, so if you're interested, make sure to do that. Without any further ado though, let's get back to the video. Next up, I have a bit of a follow-up here to the free will stuff I was talking about yesterday. For those who don't remember, yesterday I was going over this item called free will, which you can give to a minion, and they'll either stay and become loyal or leave you forever and send you a postcard. I gave it to a few of my minions, one of them left, and here's the postcard. I got this in Jerry the other day, pretty much like a few hours after I posted the video, and as you can see, it makes all minions on my island work 5% faster. From my understanding, since this is a placeable item, it only works when someone's online and on the island, but I could be wrong about that. They may have changed the way minions work since then. Regardless, it's a pretty cool item, and also if I pick it back up, there is something I wanted to show you, if I could actually hit the hitbox. There is a tag here at the bottom where it says, "Your Inferno minion sent you a stunning image featuring a towering mountain on a very, very distant island." Now I imagine this is referring to something like the foraging update, or at least something of that nature. It could also be referring to whatever is at the end of the breach. The breach, by the way, is the thing at the top of the mountaintop. Apparently that has something to do with teleportation. Regardless, this is all very cool. Lastly for today, I highly recommend whenever you go to the Rift to actually participate in this little minigame with Ubik von Neumann. Obviously, this isn't a particularly hard game, you're just going to select whichever one you want, and then he's going to reveal which one doesn't have the answer inside, and then you're going to switch because that's, the objectively more likely thing to be true. So I'm going to switch, and then we'll see if I'm right here. Anyway, yeah, you're going to want to do this pretty much every single time you enter the Rift because you can get these IQ points. Keep in mind they are transferable, you can take them outside of the Rift, and once you get 9 of them you can make the upgraded 2 IQ points, so just make sure you're doing this obviously, just something I wanted to mention. Overall, I imagine there will be some additional Rift Shen items added over the coming weeks, and I'll make sure to update you guys whenever something new is added. At the end of the day though, my name's Derailious, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and look to the future fellas, I'll see you then.